Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It is me, the Army Doll, and we're back again with another video. If you're new here, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share the video if you can. Okay, y'all, so I really just wanted to get on here and do a life update. I am still in the military, but I would say I am still working on going active. It is a process or whatever, but other than that, your girl I have been recording. I have been getting content. I have been doing my job for you guys. Although I don't really get the views that I feel like I deserve. But it's okay because I know it'll all come together eventually. But it's okay. Although I don't really get the views I feel like I deserve, I know it's okay because I will get there eventually. But basically, I just really wanted to update you guys. So, I'm single. I'm single, but I'm taken at the same time, if it makes sense. I'm really in my era where, like, you know how they say, like, you're in prime? It's like in your early 20s, late 20s, early 30s. Yeah, I'm definitely in my prime, y'all. Definitely in my prime. And I'm really just trying to keep the motivation. If you know, then you know. But just keep the motivation and to also motivate you guys. Sorry, y'all, I got gum in my mouth. But to motivate you guys to keep going, especially in the military as a female soldier. It is very hard, especially if you look like me. There's a lot of bullying and harassment that goes on, but please look at the bigger picture, guys. You are chosen, especially in the army. Literally only 1%. We are the 1%, right? This is something that everybody can do, right? You don't have to be the most athletic or the smartest. You just have to have that dog in you. So just make sure you keep that dog hungry, stay motivated, stay consistent, and just keep going. So basically, I kind of just really wanted to talk to y'all. My arm kind of hurt. So okay, y'all. So basically, I have been being very consistent when it comes to accomplishing my goals. However, there's some things that I'm not satisfied with, and I can be open with you guys. I mean, I enjoy living with my parents. I'm grateful. However, I just like to evolve, and I just feel like when you associate yourself with certain people in your life, it will literally close doors for you. So, like when you are walking in your path, walking in your purpose, a lot of time people are going to try to come along and leech off of you, you know what I mean? And then God will not allow certain things to happen because you have somebody or something with you that's not supposed to be here, right? And I feel like it's like you be like, I don't know, but I don't want to get too deep in it. Basically, your girl has to cut people off consistently, you know what I mean? Those who are genuinely here for me are still here for me. But the girl definitely had to get some snakes out of her garden and get, because something wasn't right? But other than that, we're good. Um, I'm not really interested in telling anyone on the internet what I plan to do, but because I do have a little following, right, and I plan to grow it bigger while I'm single, I, I feel like I owe it to somebody out there. I owe it to you guys to come back with an update, especially during, what we're going through within the military. Um, some people are not coming back home, unfortunately. So, I'm grateful that I'm still here with my children and I'm still able to chase my dreams outside of the military because if you know, the military is definitely a last minute thing for me. It was not something planned. Although I did have experience, it was not a part of the vision I have for myself. But we're here, and I'm very excited to be here. I'm excited for the promotions, and I'm excited for the ceremonies and the balls and the traveling and meeting new people, learning cultures, and all that other amazing things. You know what I mean? But yeah, just want to talk to y'all about that. And I don't think I told y'all, but I did graduate. Ooh, I did graduate, so I am about to take my graduation pictures while we're still in the season, in grad season. I'm seeing all the girls and guys coming out with their grad pics, and I'm just so happy for everybody. I did get my degree in Associates of Business Administration. Basically, I just learned like the background and the business aspect, paperwork, and all that stuff of managing a business. But anyways, fitness. As you guys can see, I don't want to share too much, but the girl, well, I am on my monthly. I am on my monthly. Today is my second day on my monthly. So we just completed my second day on my monthly. So I am bloated, but my bra is small. My bra is a medium. I needed a large, but this is what we're working with. 2 kids later, but at age 28, my current weight is around 155 to 158. Okay, last time I weighed myself, I was at 160, but I know I lost a little bit more. But my main goal now is to look at all that. But my main goal now is to really just tone up and just burn as much fat as possible, because I am going into my 30s, so my metabolism is literally different. I never really ate all the toxic food growing up because I did have an eating disability growing up, so I'm very extremely particular about the food that I eat. So now I'm literally in my I'm in a stage of my life where I'm anxious, I'm excited to try new flavors, new food, new textures, all of that, because I'm literally like a newborn baby out here. Another thing is that I wanted to talk about maybe something that some people can resonate with. Hopefully this will help motivate or help give someone closure. A lot of people try to make mothers feel bad, whether you're married or not married, because of having children in your 20s, early 20s, or early on in life. Which, don't get mad because or don't feel embarrassed or not motivated, because that's just the trick of the enemy. Because at the end of the day, who said that I personally wanted to travel the world and do all these things as a single woman with no kids, no man, no nothing, no friends in my early 20s? I never said that. I've always been the type where I wanted to be a mother at an early age. That happened. There are certain things I wanted, it happened, right? So as far as traveling and doing things like that, I understand being an American, we have a passport, it's like the 10th best passport in the world. But say that to say, it was never my dream to travel the world because it has always been available to me, fortunately. So I never knew or cared about travel the world in my early 20s. I've always been more scientific with it, as far as I would rather have children while I'm in my prime, while my body is still working, right? And I also wanted to grow with my children, which I did, which I am. But anyways, I just wanted to say that, y'all, that don't let other people discourage you at all, because your purpose is not like anybody else's purpose. Y'all are uniquely different on purpose, right? So don't be out here comparing yourself, because it's literally comparing apples to oranges. Don't do it. But yeah, guys, hope you guys like this video. Hope this was a good enough update video. I'm alive and well, honey, and I have a lot of things that I'm working on. I didn't even talk about the things that I'm working on. That really shows maturity. I feel like I'm more interested in pouring into other people instead of telling you guys what I'm gonna do, because life really doesn't go as planned. You know what I mean? But it's raining. I'm getting tired. But it's raining. I'm getting tired, and yeah. So I will talk to you guys later. I hope y'all have a lovely spring. God bless. Jesus loves you. Bye.